So I naively asked one of my participants, "Why do you street race?" And he shakes his head and he said, "That's like asking, why do you read? People like different things. People always look down on racers because they don't understand the culture. It is my job today to help you all understand the culture of the Las Vegas streetcar scene through participant observations at car meets, 12 semi-structured interviews, and a content analysis of online forums, all coded with grounded theory. I was able to come up with 4 findings to help understand the culture and practices of the Las Vegas streetcar scene in order to understand the importance of scenes in cities. First, I found out that not a lot of the individuals a part of the car scene street race. In fact, most of them use the scene as a way to connect with like-minded individuals and as a way to escape their mundane day-to-day activities. I was speaking with a member of the scene when he said, "We're not in high school anymore, so it's really hard to find people who like the same thing, and a car scene does that for us." Next, I found out that these individuals have a strong, faithful respect for their scene's rules. Often on their flyers, you'll see the phrase "respect the lot" or "respect the spot." This means no burnouts, no rev outs, basically don't do anything that may draw attention to the police. If this happens, some of the members will attempt to take a picture of the perpetrator, post it on their online forums, and essentially blacklist them from events. A frustrated individual was talking about this when he said, "For some of us, this scene is more than just car meets. It's a family." This leads to my next finding, which is that there are strong familial bonds within the scene. Members of the scene, who are mostly men, will often address each other as brother. They'll bring their families and their pets to events, and when a member of the scene passes away, they have a candlelight vigil, or they'll host a car wash, and various other events to make sure that money for the funeral is taken care of. Finally, these individuals form deep connections with their cars. They spend a lot of time and money really personalizing their vehicles to personify themselves. I spoke with a member of the scene, and I asked him to describe the relationship he had with his car, and he smiled, and he said, "My car keeps me out of trouble. It takes care of me, and I take care of it. The car is an extension of us." So this scene really helps provide a sense of community in a city where community is often assumed to be vacant. And my research helps expand urban sociological scholarship by showing that scenes can serve as a communal proxy in large cosmopolitan cities. Now, my presentation may seem a little short, but if I get at least one individual, just one, to understand the culture of the Las Vegas streetcar scene, then I did my job. Thank you.